Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And for Memphis, we've got Jaren Jackson. Santi Aldama is out there with Wells. Then it's Morant. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
On the clock, pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Morant outside. Over Reeves. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Pass to Morant. And here is Wells. A 3 ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Now here's LeBron. The fadeaway. And the shot is long.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now, here's Wells. Outside Jackson. Pass to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Doncic. And here is Hachimura. Now here's Ayton. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. With the drive, and then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Vincent. Back to Laravia. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Laravia. Back to Vincent. Pulls it up. Misses off the right iron. Memphis leading by 6. Well, Gabe Vincent is a combo guard, RJ, who provides stability at both ends of the floor.
Gabe's a smart player. He's comfortable playing on or off the ball. And he's a tough defender who can guard at the point of attack.
Here's Vincent. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Laravia. In the corner, it's Kleba. Here's Smart. Gets an open look and hits.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Williams. Here's Spencer. Pass to Clark. Over Vincent. And that one's good by Clark.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent three-ball shooter.
Now here's Smart. To the right side. Shoots. They grab their own miss, and Hayes throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Eldama. Now Morant launches it. Reeves with the rebound. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. Now Hachimura. He has yet to score. Pass to Reeves. Misses the 3. Memphis leading by 5. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
He's defended by Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
The Grizzlies pull it in. Wells with it. Great D that time from James.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Oh, the strength of LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Morant passes to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Lakers working the ball around now. Oh, Ayton in position. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Brock Landale's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Morant. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Vincent misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Spencer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Spencer's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. Vincent the pass to Smart. Pass to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Assisted by.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Now Landale to the inside. Here's Jackson. The Lakers with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Vincent.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Smart against Williams. Good work defensively by Smart. Lakers trail by 5. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Jock Landale with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. To the middle. Now Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Kleber, the pass to Vincent from deep three-point territory. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams looking around. Caldwell Pope against Smart. Clark outside, 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss. LaRavia up top. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Smart. Misses the jumper. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, what's your view?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game can easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate points.
And that wraps up the halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Lakers trail by 5. They've got Jalen Wells. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Morant. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Not 3 off the mark. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 41% on the night. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from James. James on the drive, and that one is good. James has got 8.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that will be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Reeves.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
Here's Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic. The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Morant against Doncic. And it's Morant missing. Lakers trail by 3. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Morant. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.